Okay, so in this first video, we're going to go over how to open a new document in Photoshop. For those of you who are new to the interface, you'll see more or less a blank screen here. I've been working on some various projects, so they show up in recent, but those of you who have not will get a blank screen and the option to create a new document or open a document from your computer. If you don't have these two buttons, you can always there'll be a menu up top, and you can say File, New, and you can open from there as well. So I'm going to go ahead and press Create New and show you what's going on with this little dialog box that opens up here. I'm going to go ahead and close that up. Here again, these are recent templates. So as you're working on projects, you're going to get all these different templates that relate to what it is you've already done in your projects. But if you haven't worked on anything, it might just show some default here, but also give you the option of photo, print, art and illustration, web, mobile, film and video. For the sake of my tutorials, I usually focus on print, art and illustration, sometimes mobile, and sometimes film and video. Okay, so this would be for mobile device sharing. And then film and video, YouTube, so on and so forth. Today we're just going to go with the default print mode. This is an 8.5 by 11-inch letter size that would more or less be paper that's in your printer. But again, this is just for the sake of demonstration. Here are the preset details that are in line with the template that you have chosen. So if you pick a different template, you're going to get different presets over here. So if you're not really sure, you're new to Photoshop, it's good to kind of scroll through and see what's giving you what you want as far as what your output's going to be. Here, I'm going to go ahead and write practice. Always name your documents. Practiced. Here, I don't have to do anything because again, it's a template and it's a preset. So it's 11 by 8.5 inches. This is landscape orientation. If it's going horizontally, I'm going to press vertically to have it portrait orientation. Inches is again default because that lines up with printer paper. The resolution is 300 pixels per inch. Again, that is standard. The one thing that you can change is the color mode if you'd like. A lot of times printers would like CMYK color. That's more of a standard printing mode. You can also do RGB. It just depends on what the project is asking for. 8-bit uses less ink or less color, and 16-bit would use more. As you can see, 32-bit is a lot higher, but that's also because RGB relates to screen resolution more so than print resolution. Again, I'm going to pick CMYK, and you see you get 8-bit or 16-bit, so it's a little more limited in that sense. Background contents, it's okay to do white. Again, you can get a choice if you want, but usually the standard is white. If you want to change it to transparent, a lot of times that is in the exporting. Here, the color profile always matches what you choose here, so it's CMYK here, and then working CMYK here as well. If it was RGB, you'd get some different components there, or commands. And then pixel aspect ratio, pixels, are always standard, okay? This again will change in case you're doing video, as you see here. These are all video commands, but we're not doing that today. We're just working on a print document. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and press create, and you see that my blank document has opened here. I'm gonna stop right here, and the next video we'll talk about the Photoshop interface and the menu bars.